everybody, this is Omega Sonic, and welcome back to Ruby Vales of Darkness. Last time, we defeated the Griffin, and I did it under leveled, so eat it, guys. As I said before, I can do stuff under leveled. Anyways, you know. As I said before, well, here's the thing, guys. If it's very laggy for some videos I record, I try my best to do the best I can right now. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for some lag on some videos. Like for instance, the Minecraft server showcase I couldn't, do because of my flipping goddamn recording software. OBS kind of does this thing where it just wants to be laggy sometimes. What's up? Got nothing to do? Cool. Let's grab something. I'll be right back. Here we are. Ring has brought you to beat. Now let's get down to business. Let's fight. You're good. That's exactly what I need. This guy's just, I don't know, cut loose. We should do this more. We could train together. Yeah, well. You see, Blake is always reading and is too quiet. Lisa's always studying, and I know all of Ruby's moves. You're tough, and you're unpredictable. I don't feel like I need to hold back. That's why I want to train with you, so we can become stronger. That's what I like to hear. Let's do our best. Okay. I know this is like the beginning of the episode, guys, but if it's a very laggy thing, this is only because of my flipping OBS system with my face cam sometimes can like lag a lot tremendously. So if it does this, I apologize to people who are watching this right now. Yang has asked you to be your sparring partner, but you sense something more behind her actions. Right, whenever we can come train here. Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go out. See you tomorrow. History class. Yes. Prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popular known as the Faunus War, human was kind was quiet. Quite adamant about centralizing Faunus' population of men. Now, while you must feel like an ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember these are relatively recent events. Why the repercussions of an uprising can still be seen today. Hopefully, you guys can hear that, because really, I sometimes worry about this kind of stuff happening, so. Okay, applied, let's see. There. Yeah, let's see. Darkness. That's why repercussions of the uprising can still be seen up to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Fergus heritage? Sorry if I do that, guys. Just sometimes, it's annoying when my mic's sort of, Two people raise their hands, including the girl from the other day. Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, that this is precisely in this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me many theorists believed during the point of the 30th War? The Battle of Fort Castle? Precisely! Who can tell me the advantages the Faunus had over the General Lagoon Fortress? Hey, Garden seems to be messing with you on again. Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent. What is the answer? The answer is, the advantage the Faunus had over the guys. Pyro tries to get Joe on the answer. Hand signals of binocular. I had to do that. Very funny, Mr. Ockelden. Perhaps you could if you shared your thoughts on the subject. Well, I know it's a lot easier than train an animal than a soldier. You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you? What, you got a problem? No, I just have an answer. It's night vision. Many Faunus known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark. General Lagoon was inexperienced and made a mistake trying to ambush the Faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched by the general and was captured. Perhaps if he paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered such a failure. Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You and Mr. X are seeing me both after class for additional readings. Now, moving on. Ah! You know, I will really break his legs. Ivan, come here with me. Pyra, I know this is gonna be a bad time right now, but I'm not depressed. I just... Crap. Let me just read that again. Pyra, I know I'm going through a bad time right now, but right now I'm not depressed. I could please be a farmer or something. No, that's not why I brought you here. Juwan, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still having not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you. But we can trade up here after class, where no one can bother us. You think I need help? No, that's not what I meant. But you just said it. Juwan, everybody needs a push from time to time. It doesn't mean that you're any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks to volumes of what you're capable of. Sorry, guys. Throat. Sometimes, you know. You're wrong. I don't belong here. That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do. No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into a Beacon. What do you mean? I mean, I didn't go to combat school. I didn't pass any tests. I didn't earn my spot in this academy. I got my hands on some fake transcripts and I lied. What? But why? Because that's what my grandfather always wanted to be. My grandfather. His father wanted were all warriors. They were all heroes. They wanted to be one too. I just thought it was never good enough. I must help you. I don't want help. There is no damsel in distress. I want to be the hero. I'm tired of being the little idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I in? Just leave me alone, okay? That's what you think? That's what you think is best. I'm really starting to worry about him now. I just know how we'll get through. Thank you. Maybe you can talk some sense. Thanks for coming with us. If you need anything, let me know. See you in class. You can read the things, guys, because really I just don't feel like reading these. Cardin is black dwelling Joanne. You decided to talk about him later. Well, I knew I should have pressed the option to break his legs in the one of the missions in the game. Because if you don't know, guys, in the beginning of the game or the beginning, you can actually go to you know, in the second thing or whatever. I forget when though it was. So forgive me if I forget that kind of stuff. Okay, nobody's here. Also, I'll try and fix this lag a little bit. It's just, sometimes this kind of happens to me, sometimes with this kind of stuff, so hopefully I can fix this. Hopefully I can. Because sometimes I just feel like I need to do this. There we go. And I only do it for a reason, so. And it usually works, so. That's why I actually have, you know, this sort of thing on me. Or the these things for. And I know I've been recording a lot of RPGs lately. That's only because I'm still waiting for Sonic Mania to come out so I can record that game for you guys who are gonna be watching more on my channel. So looks like nobody's here. Okay, no thing. If you don't know, I have a lot of decent things, so. Because if you don't know, I said in the last episode that I grinded. I had an episode where I was grinding a lot. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. I mean, I was grinding a hell of a lot. Because I couldn't find the one area to get to the exit of the Eternal Winter place, or whatever the heck it's called. Because, you know, I really suck with, like, navigating some of those things. But, like, whenever I'm stuck, I'm just like, I hate my life. Just like that kind of thing. I'm guessing Pyras. You know. That's Pyra. see if I can buy anything. I want to see if I can buy anything that I might need, probably. Just to check, because sometimes, you know, you never know what you're gonna get in this place. So, you know, I gotta always check everywhere I go to. So. Let's see. I better actually go buy some items, actually. You know, get a little bit of, like, auras up and such. If you want to know why I do the speed up thing, is only because of reasons. Because, see, I don't want you guys, you know, seeing this thing over and over again for like an hour or so. So sometimes I have to speed this up a bit so you guys don't have to see a million things all the dang time over and over and over. So, yeah. Just so you guys know that. Even though it's a little laggy, I apologize. If it is, I'll fix it eventually when I can figure out what the heck's up with my computer sometime this year. Or sometime this year. So, yeah. Hey, I'm bored. Hey, let's do some fun. Where the heck is everybody else at? Because I don't think I have everybody else's friendship thing yet. Or can I only hang out with Nora right now, currently? Because if it's only I can hang out with one of them, then whatever, I'll just do it. YOLO, why not? Or I should probably go check and see if they're actually at the class, probably. You know. In classroom B, was it? Here? No, they are. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go hang out with Nora, I guess. Where the heck? Since if you don't know, I don't remember everything in RWBY. Because, you know, this is not fan game. I never watched the anime in my life. Though it does look good. You can, hopefully you guys can forgive me. I'll just do it. Right, me and Ryan were just talking. Just about to make something to eat. They were nice enough to let us use the kitchen. Let's go. Let's see. We have everything we need. Let's be awesome. These pancakes are the best. I know. I'm gonna make some toasted dough. There's a search for making good pancakes. If you stir the mixture counterclockwise, holding the spoon at a slight angle, the ingredients it's better, giving you a fluffy pancakes. But mostly personal preference. Why don't you mind taking over? We're gonna make us some drinks. Toast is done? Huh, I'm gonna pop out. Oh, the fork's free. What is she thinking? Although, Ren isn't stopping her. But you feel electricity flow through your body. It's natural. Ah, that felt good, but the toast is good. Nora's semblance is conduction. She gains power by absorbing electricity. Okay, that's good, actually. That's actually pretty good. Because, I mean, really, if you don't know, if you haven't seen the first episode, I'm pretty much a blue Kirby. So pretty much, I can learn anybody's semblance I want to. That's pretty much the gist of it. Pass me the bowl. I'll finish the pancakes. It's amazing. It's nothing like you have taste. Notice I also made some drinks. It's green mint, some bubbly. Take a sip. Taste, you feel. Don't tell me you had some Ren's protein drinks. They're good for you, but hey, what do you mean? You spend all the time talking and eating. Level 4. It's actually pretty good that I actually can learn Septimus from everybody in the game. Which ain't bad, actually. That's actually kind of cool. It's pretty much like a blue Kirby. Just That's pretty much what it is, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause it's like literally, you're a blue Kirby. It's like simple to say, cause it's like seriously, it's a blue. You're blue. I have blue hair. I can copy anybody's Septimus, so that you just call me a blue Kirby for Christ's sake. Hey, how's it going? Wanna hang out? Oh, come on! How am I supposed to learn dust functions when there's nothing good here? What about these? I wasn't inspired but to be a huntress by textbooks and pamphlets. Awesome. When I was a little, Yang used to read me books every night. Stories about heroes and huntsmen stopping great evil and preventing disaster. Sounds like Final Fantasy in a nutshell. Every game. Mostly every game, to say the least. So, you know. Stuff like that is what inspired me to become a huntress in the first place. That and my family as well. So I was hoping I would find something that would teach me, but also tell a good story too. Like the Card Braid or the Thief and the Butcher. Well, it's all boring textbooks. I just try to get over it. I bet someone shares my work ethic. I mean to ask, what made you become a hunter? Check someone your town, or is it someone in particular? Well, I hope both achieve our goal. I'm just gonna wing it with the next test. Wing it, YOLO. Let's see, is there anybody else? Because pretty much this feels like a Persona game, if you don't know. And if you don't know what Persona is, it's pretty much a sort of thing. I don't know how to explain the game. I mean, if anybody you guys can explain Persona in the link down the description in the description down below, or the thing where the comments down below, just tell me if this feels a little bit like Persona for you guys who don't know what I mean. Because you see, I've never played a Persona game, but I have seen them, which makes it the same, kind of. Right? Let's see. They're just gonna call me Sonic the Hedgehog, because literally this is fast. Let's see, can I buy anything, or did I use all of them? Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't do any missions yet. I'm still trying to wait for more missions to come around, since there hasn't even been any. So crap. I'm gonna just find some more missions. Yeah. Maybe they're in their dorms, maybe. These man, really. And also, guys, I want to ask you guys a question. If you guys can, do stuff for me, like animations, that kind of stuff, tell me and, notify me of, what's going on and such. That sort of stuff. Because, see, I'm trying to find, people who might know how to animate or, do that kind of stuff. Because, see, sometimes I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to do on YouTube. Because, see, I mostly record games for a reason. And I'm still trying to make my YouTube channel, my music channel still, which I'm still trying to, figure out the, things of. But, eventually, I will make music eventually. And actually play, this. So. Okay, Reese is in the dorms, and let me guess, Pyra's in her dorm. No, okay. So Reese is. That's easy enough. Oh, there's something you need. Here, let's get to work. Okay, let me see your weapons. Oh, you'll see. Now leave the room and let me get to work. I'll tell you when I'm done. You leave the room at rest request. 5 million years later. That's what it should be like. Just like it should have just said 5 million. It should have just said 5 million years later. Like this. 5 million years later. Okay, you can come back in now. Alright, everything went smoothly. And I present you your new weapons. We just handed you back your weapons, but they don't look any different. What'd you do? Look, I'll show you. These little buttons with the dilts allow you to activate dust and stored inside. So they're like your rapier? Almost, not quite. You see, I almost built my rapier myself. When I saw your katanas up close, I knew I could give them a little upgrade. It wasn't the only thing. I wasn't able to put a proper chainer, so you'd be stuck with whatever element you choose. Since you have 2 weapons, you can have 2 different elements in each sword. That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Like having 2 different elements of attack, which I wish Final Fantasy had that. Not the phone game, but the actual game itself. Because really, if you could have 2 elements at the same time of an attack, like something like that, something like, I don't know, Final Fantasy 15's like, flasks, something like that, then it would work. Or you can same element of both swords, whatever works best for you. You can deactivate the dust anytime by pressing the button again. So what elements do you like? Remember, you're stuck with the element to choose. That's kind of difficult, actually. Because, it's like, you see, I'm a really, person with elements and such. Let's see, fire, ice, fire, lightning, or lightning and ice. That's kind of difficult to say. It's kind of difficult to say what I should choose. Let me think about this for a second, guys. No, ice and lightning. There's nothing. I'm glad you like it. Today you have a completely different set of Wii's. Perhaps others are having an effect on her. Hope you find those useful. Wii's had a big smile on her face as they both chatted away. I love those games sometimes. Let's see. That actually is kind of cool. I like this. Because, it's like I never seen these kinds of things before done in a game. Well, normally, that I know of. But this ain't bad, actually. It's pretty cool to see, like, different mechanics somewhat. In, well, a fan game. It's not bad, actually. Even though this video probably will be an hour long, maybe, max, probably. Because of, all that there is in this game. And also, I don't know, all the cutscenes and, everything else in the world. So, Oh, there's Blake. Oh, hello. Let's go to bookstore. I want to see what they have. Blake is quietly browsing through the books. Ah, this looks like a good one. Excuse me. How much is this book? That's $5 then. A good read, I might say. Thank you. Have a good day. I want to say thank you, for bringing me here. It's what friends do. It's just, most people ignore me because I'm quiet, and then there's some people that try to interact, but I just brush them off. I kind of liked when I tried to do that with the Ruby on the first day. But after that, I was put on the team with Ruby and the others. I learned what I was doing wrong. When you came to see me at the library, and you're spending time with me, thank you. You're a cool guy. Thanks. That's what friends do. We should probably do these again. Thursday, let's see. I mean, at least I have ice and lightning. Cause it's like, I like games that, try something different. With like, if it's like an RPG that tries different elements, so you can put on your things and like switch them around every time. Instead of just using the same thing. I still have to find that flipping girl! Ugh! If I have to find that girl, I swear I'm gonna staple my balls to the goddamn ceiling. Seriously. That's how annoying it is to find this person. I am serious. those. Beacon for new. Oh yeah, I think he says the same thing. Yeah, same thing. Let's see. Is there any new side quests? Any new quests that I might be able to do? Anything new? Nothing. Okay. Here, Blake. Found that, I think. Yeah, she's not here today. Guessing Yang, probably. That's my guess. Your bet. My guess is as good as yours, guys. Let's see. Are they in their things or whatever, their rooms or whatever, the rooms? Oh, there he is. Oh hey. Not today, man. I'm too busy. You want to still having trouble carding, but you ask him about it, he just shut it off. You just need to wait for the right time. Okay, nobody's here. Right time. What's that even mean? I mean, I wish I could have all the other dusts in the game, like, all kinds of dusts, but I guess I can't. So, I'll just have to deal with it for now and just say whatever. I mean, I'm okay with this. If it's like, it's different. So, it's actually not that bad, to say the least. It's not bad, to say the least. Let's see. Wind, or should I do, ice? No, fire, because I don't have fire on ice. Yet. Semblance, let's see. Okay, fire glyph. Okay, so I have dual. That's actually not bad. I mean, I like something that could change the formula to, combat. Or, give me different elements, and I can switch them anytime to physical or non-physical. Which ain't bad. It's a good idea, to say the least. Because, I mean, I wish I was in an RPG to where I can, like, switch my things, like a Mega Man thing or something like that. Or a Mega Man game where it's, like, Sonic in between. Like, some levels are Sonic, some levels are Mega Man. Something like that. If somebody can make that, I would be happy as hell, to say the least. Really. Because, you see, I try my best to do the best I can for videos, guys. And it's not easy to do for me. Because, you see, sometimes I have to find what game I should try to play for you guys for today. Well, half the time it's just me trying to scramble on Game Jolt or Steam, trying to find a game that looks interesting or something like that. Which is kind of difficult, to say the least. To find games that you guys might like to try and play. And, I mean, not the easiest thing in the world to do. But nobody's here. Well, I guess I better go grinding then. See if I can do a little bit of grinding outside of the place or whatever, or see if anybody's in town or any side quests or anything like that. Because you know what they say, I always gotta find side quests. I'm gonna try and complete this 100%, or try to get the true ending behind it. Because it's not easy for me to get the true ending for some reason. It's kind of difficult to say the least. It's not too difficult, it's just kind of hard to do when you're trying to find every single little detail or, thing you can find or something like that. I mean, really, it's difficult to say the least, to try and figure this crap out, so. And also, guys, hopefully you're enjoying this series, because really, it's not a bad game, so I recommend it to people who like Ruby if they watch the anime, which I never have. I mean, I will eventually, but eventually. Because the anime looks pretty good, to say the least. Ruby looks not too good, to say the least, to watch. So I might watch it eventually, but Alright, I don't have anything. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's like I get books and I can get max AP. And oh my god, that's actually not bad, actually. That's kind of cool, to say the least. So it gives me like an extra little stat boost, kind of. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Or some of it. What of it. Wait a minute. Maybe if I go at night, maybe I'll find something maybe interesting, maybe. Because it doesn't look like anybody's here to talk to. That, so you know what, I'm just gonna go and go to the my dorm, sleep, and then I'll be okay. Then I'll see if I can go at night, see if there's any side quest I need to do. see if there's anything that I might need to do. And hopefully this should work, hopefully. If I'm right. Because, you know, sometimes if you don't know, at night, you can get different side quests sometimes. So, I always gotta check that, you know. Because, you see, I'm a Final Fantasy freak. Sometimes I have to get everything when I can. It could help me in the long run, or it could totally just backfire in my face. Every single time. Okay, there's a thing at night. Okay, sure, why not? Just flipping the screen over. Okay, let's see, anything that I might have missed. Like, come on! Can you stop freaking teleporting? Jesus Christ! Voice crack. Jesus, I can't even have a voice. I have a voice crack every goddamn 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. Thank God it's not that difficult to find, or thank Christ on that. Because seriously, finding this person is like flipping trying to find a flipping needle in a haystack of death. Trying to hay in a needle stack or something like that. Class, yada. When will I get more side quests, for Christ's sake? I just want to do some more side questing and such. Because, you know, I don't know. I just feel like doing more side quests. Because I like the side quests in this game. Because I can actually get some decent experience levels and such. But after that, I haven't gotten any. Where the heck are the missions? Let's see. Nothing over here, it looks like. Let's see. Over here, Blake. Probably not here. That's right, okay. Oh, Yang's here. Hey. What's going on? Okay, let's start training. Okay, 1 day of training. What should we work on first? Defense, huh? I suppose we can work on that a bit. Alright, let's go. The training focuses on defending. You and Yang got stronger. Both gained 3 defense. Okay. So, if I train with Yang, that means I can get stat buffs. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Or stat increases. Well, you certainly got better. Maybe you shouldn't announce attacks. Oh, well, that's good. I feel stronger. The training must be working. But I'm behind. How about you join me this time? That was good. Nothing like a full stomach after a fight. I heard something interesting things from you from Ruby. What kind of thing? Well, she told me what happened to the dust shop, of how you saved her, and also she told me about your hometown. What happened? You explained what happened back at home. Holy crap, if I knew it, that. I would have fought harder today. I just like... funny. Hey, here's an idea. How about next time we have some time off, let's visit your town. You consider Yang's idea. How's everyone back at home? Oh, are you still worried? Don't worry. If they're attack again, we'll drive them off permanently. What's with the silence? Come on. You better be ready for the next training session. Right. Look forward to it. I swear. I like this game. It's not bad. It's actually like Persona. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It's on PS4, PlayStation systems, PS2 maybe, if I'm right. I could be wrong, but I don't know everything about it, so... Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What's up? Nice day, isn't it? It's an awkward feeling hanging me. I'm sorry, I'm just been rather intent when it comes to a conversation. Mainly when it's someone I'm unfamiliar with. I mean, I get along with the team and Ruby as well, but their conversation is easy, but I don't know much about you. You don't seem to talk much about yourself. Let's get to know each other. Yes, let's do that. Hello, my name is Pyro Neckos, the mascot of the Pumpkin Pea Marshmallow Flakes and winner of the Marshall Regis for you. Oh, seriously? Yep, that's pretty cool. Too bad the cereal is bad for you. Not you. You say her name, give her a backstory, and tell you about the events that we I'm sorry to hear that, but it sounds like you had your fair share of feats. Beacon is the right place for you. I spent some time with someone like you. Most people freak out when they realize who I am. It's kind of hard to make friends when everyone is intimidated about how the media portrays you. It's the same as Juwan. You don't really care about that kind of stuff. It's refreshing. I suppose it's your turn. I need to finish the paper for Dr. Obleck's class before tomorrow. Let's do that again sometime. Forever Hall today. You're going to Forever Hall today, and your friends have an assignment. Yes, students. The forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful, but you're not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest. I'm here and none of you will die doing so. Each of you to gather 1 jaw's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of creatures of the grim, so be careful to stay on your teammates. However, we will render back here at 12 o'clock. Have fun. Come on, let's go. Cardin is talking to on something. We decided to follow them without being noticed. Cardin, what's going on? Hey, that's the girl's red hair know-it-all. She thinks she's so smart. Alright, boys. Last night, old Juwan here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. Now we're gonna put them to work. Now, according to one of the essays she wrote for me last week, these effing things love sweets, so I'm taking time to teach her a thing or two. And we're gonna do it. But here for the sap. Either that or I'll chat with good squid. And you'll be the first airship out of Beacon. No. What'd you say? I said no. I don't care what you're doing, what you're gonna do to me, but you're not messing with the team. What? What do you think talk like that makes you so tough? Let's see how think you're a big strong man. Now let's see how much of a man you are. It's an Ursa, it's huge. The Sapon Carter must be attacking it. Attractive. I guess you were watching, huh? Get ready. Alright, no more hiding behind in the tree. Let's get some ass. Howard, I'll deal with you. Here it comes! This is gonna be easy. Because if you don't know, guys, my character is very broken. What I mean by this is that I have a lot of flipping experience. Like, watch. Oh god, I forgot. I don't have a flipping charge. Let's see now. I'm gonna shoot do this. And dead. Holy crap, Juwan. Don't mess with my team, my friends ever again. Got it? Thanks for having my back. I realized that I was doing, and I have some apology. To you, Pyra? No, my whole team. Today's Monday. You have a new class. You have class today. You sit through lecture. Yeah. Forever, yada, yada, yada. Oh, Ruby Rose. I don't know the characters of Ruby, guys, so your guess is just... How's it going? Wanna hang out? Oh, why not? I'm bored. Wanna hang out at my place? It's like, there's really nothing really to do. Maybe we can head out of town again? Oh, someone's at the door. Yes, an assassin! Oh my god, Dev Joe's back at it again! Oh god. If you know what I mean, my friend, Devin, Dev Joe, if you don't know, you know, his thing is an assassin. I just have to make that joke. I make good jokes, don't I? I'm good at my job. Hello? Yep, okay, thanks. It's left from Dad. Let's see. Ruby begins reading aloud. Dear Ruby, how's everything since we last spoke? I hope you're getting along with other students at Beacon. I saw the ceremony on the news. Quite the lineup for your team. Your sister as well as be skinny. Be careful around her, though. Stay safe and don't cause trouble with Dad. Typical Dad, worrying and saying I should get along with everyone. I'm glad I took his advice. What do you mean? Oh, probably I shouldn't have read that out loud, huh? That seems to be worrying about me too much, but I have a team of friends, and I'm attending one of the coolest schools ever. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Anyways, thanks for keeping company. Like I said, I'm glad I took my dad's advice. Well, I'll see you later. I gotta start something after last time. Yada, lectures, yeah. Let's see. Is there anybody on the rooftop, maybe? I don't know. I just feel like there might be something on the rooftop. Because, you know, that flippin' teleporting girl, you know, is going to be pissing me off more than anything. So, you know, I gotta check everywhere I go to. So. This probably will be an hour-long video, so if it is my fault, guys, because if I knew how to edit, I would. But since my videos are mostly an hour long for a reason, so you guys can see my suffering, pain, and torture. So, yay. And, well, yeah, pretty much that's all I'm going to say, guys, to you all. So you guys get where I'm coming from right now, so. Let's see. Blake available? Available. Like, am I gonna find available eventually? Seriously. Let's see. Nobody's here. I don't know, guys. I have to check everywhere, you know? Because if you don't know, guys, I always have to check everywhere I go to. So, because, you know, I have to have interactions with everybody that, you know, is in the, you know, that I'm with, you know, wherever, you know, I go to, I guess, if that makes sense. Hey, you're Juwan's buddy, right? Please, buddy, you gotta help me out. You don't like where this is going. After they were to attack us, my team ran off. But they dove never made back. He hasn't gotten the greatest section of direction. And mostly he's somewhere lost in Forever Fall. You have to help me find him. You're a lifesaver. Oh, and keep this between us. Okay, sure. Let's see. I have to check everything, so let's see. Is Reese available or not? Oh, yeah. Again. We slapped you hard. Oh, you scared me, you jerk. I guess you saw that? What was it? Well, my glyphs aren't the only part of my semblance. I can also use a summoning technique. Seriously? I can't do it. I haven't been able to. Are you trying to? I'm not getting anywhere. I just don't understand what I'm doing on. Give me help. You? What do you know that I don't? I can learn from it. I see your ability to mimic semblances may give you an idea how to do the summon. You can work together. Time to study a new subject. Alright. Come around ready for the room when we can train. I'm gonna save actually so I don't lose my progress. If you don't know, guys, I hate losing progress in a lot of games. To tell you the truth. And also have a second save, so it means I know what. So it means I have, you know, saves. So it means you guys do not have to see, you know, me doing it over again, and know where I can play it by myself without, you know, recording this game. Since, well, if you don't know, guys, I sometimes play games without recording them first, or I do after I play them. To tell you the truth, so just so you guys know that. So. Let's see. Like here or not? Yes, she is. Okay. We were quite similar though. When I was young, I didn't have much. Life was hard, and all I had were my books. Then there was a chance to escape, to see the world from someone else's perspective. Blake pauses as she's punning her words. Being here at Beacon gives me a chance to be someone else and help people. I can be someone, like, that's why I have to prove myself. Why? I'm sorry, it's nothing. But I have to, never mind. I'm sorry, it's nothing. Thanks for listening, I appreciate it. Identity crisis. Shouldn't it be an identity crisis? I hate my life for making that joke. You feel like I understand it more. 3. Nice. I better see if I can go to the Forever Falls to do that side quest, because it might help me maybe. So you know, I always gotta check this. Up YOLO. I wish that the one place was actually a selectable place instead of just a normal side mission you could have done. That'd be cool, actually, to be fair, to say the least. I wouldn't have been bad, actually, if that actually was a thing. So, let's see now. Okay, let's see. Forever Fall. Actually, probably should change the music. Okay, let's see. Battle music. Because I don't want to get copyright striked or claimed again and again. So hopefully you guys can, you know, forgive me if that stuff kind of happens. So, you know. Because I really don't want to get copyright claimed or striked. But it's difficult. I mean, everybody gets it, but I mean, I'm okay with that. If it happens to everybody. That's it. On YouTube. Besides. Let's see now. Okay. Now, I were his friend. I mean, at least I can get some decent experience here, probably. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, really, I'm pretty overpowered to say the least. Somewhat. Because of, you know, all the, flipping stats I have and everything else in the game, so. It's pretty good, to say the least. It's not the best thing, but hey, I can take this. It's pretty good. Plus, everybody's attacks are pretty good, I think. I mean, I'm the most best because I can do a 500 damage to a giant one at least is a good thing. But you know. Let's see. Why is there no armors in this game? Is there a way I can get armors in this game? No, seriously, I want to know. Is there a way you can actually get armors in this game? Now, let's see. Where the heck is this friend at? You know, actually, instead, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode, actually, instead. Because if you don't know, I might just grind a little bit and try and do the side quests off screen. And then I'll do that. I'll do more recordings of this game. Probably. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and also make sure you hit the bell down below. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Actually, nah. Maybe. I'm not sure, okay, guys? Really, if I knew what to do, I would. But I'm just gonna say wait. Because, you know, I'm not gonna live in. Say, I'm gonna end this here. Hopefully, you guys are dead. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Because, I mean, I've thought about it, but it just doesn't seem like it. Because you don't know, I got copyright claimed because I added music of death in there, which I didn't know was copyrighted at the time. So you know, that's why I switched it to this song instead, so you guys don't have to see, you know. Which, well, yeah, pretty much that's all I can tell you. So, yes, a scorpion. That's good actually, because I might actually need that scorpion. To say the least. Because see, if you don't know, guys, these things can give you pretty good experience, to say the least. Which ain't bad actually, to say the least. Okay, let's do that, and then let's see. Wind should be true. And you're dead. That's what I meant by why I said I was grinding a lot. I didn't want to grind, but you know, you can get these things, which means you can get more speed, you know, luck up and such, which is very useful to say the least. If you guys are gonna grind a lot in this area, in any area of the game, they can do it. So, even though it's gonna probably take me 5 million years later, but you know. go. Check. Also, guys, if you want to know why I haven't been recording a lot of Binding of Isaac or anything like that lately, just so you know, my computer is kind of hard. I'm trying to handle that somehow. See if I can figure out what's wrong with my game. To see if I can fix it somehow. So, because if you don't know, my Binding of Isaac can lag a lot. So it's very difficult to play some games at times. So you know. Hopefully you guys can forgive me that. Because really, this is difficult to say the least, to try and record some of these games. Not always it is, because like some things like these aren't too hard to record. Just sometimes it is because of all the bullcrap I have to deal with, like, you know, I don't know, like get some games like make you grind 1,000,000 years later and you know, that kind of stuff. Just yeah, a lot of hell. Not literally, but kinda, yeah. It's kind of hell for me. At least I found my 10, so I'll probably go back and actually instead and do a side mission. Yes. I mean, eventually I will make a music channel. Eventually. Whenever I get enough subs. And also, every 50 subs, I will do another Minecraft mod showcase. Or maybe 20 to 30. Max. Or minimum. Only because, you see, guys, you guys like my Minecraft videos. Because, I mean, really, my most viewed video on the goddamn channel was goddamn Metroid mod showcase, Metroid Cubed 3, for flipping Christ's sake, for some reason. But, you know. And if my videos are laggy sometimes, forgive me for that, because this computer's horrible sometimes. It's not a bad computer, it just sometimes can do it to me a lot of times. This is how I usually do this. Cheat engine on ×5, plus with, just keep on rapidly pressing Z. And hopefully this isn't going to be a grinding session of me finding this one dude in this forest like I did that one girl, trying to find her. Because seriously, I was in the flipping, the Eternal Winter place for over a decade trying to get out of it. Not literally, but it felt like a decade, though, to me, in my own opinion. They should just go back. Because if you don't know, guys, you know, I'm just gonna escape until I find, like, scorpions and such, then I'll kill them. Because they give me, you know, stat bonuses and such. Not gonna give me anything, so piss off. If you're gonna give me things like the crabs, sure, I'll do it. But if it's not, then piss off, and have a good day. Have a good day. Thanks. Cheers. Love. That's the only reason I would actually grind in this place is A, if I'm trying to find those scorpions so they can give me stat boosts and or something like that. Because there's no other enemy I think that has that, so that I know of. I can drop stat boosts. That I know of. I'll probably find one later on, maybe, but who knows. How the hell? Why is the encounter rate so flipping high here? Jesus Christ. Stop it already, for Christ's sake. Come on, can you let me leave? Thank you. Christ almighty, brain. I'm gonna see if there's any new quests. Because, I mean, really, I have to check. Everywhere I go to, I have to see if there's anything new in the places, you know, anything like that. Because you know what they say, guys? Secrets are usually everywhere. Well, that's my saying, but usually that's usually what it is. And also, guys, I'm thinking about playing Happy Wheels eventually. Which, hopefully, I will do eventually. Not sure when, but eventually I will. When I figure out what to do and such, and windowed mode and everything flipping else, so yeah. Okay, that was the wrong worm. Yeah, lecture forever. Flipping god. Let's see now. Where the heck's Lisa? Because I think she said that she would be in a room studying again. Let's see, is Blake here? Okay, never mind. Probably about maybe an hour 30. Probably an hour. Only because, you see, guys, I want to do the best I can for videos, and it takes me a little time trying to find out these kinds of things, you know? Only for reasons. So, I mean, if I could edit stuff, I would, but I don't. So. What's up, we got nothing to do? Yang hasn't shown up yet. I wonder what's keeping him. Sorry, I'm late. I certain somebody needed some convincing. Yang, seriously, I don't need to train in hand-to-hand combat. That's your thing. I got Crescent Rose. And if you lose it during battle, what then? I run over to it if I'm fast enough. Yang just as you do something. I mean, you guys can read that. Come on, at least humor me and throw a punch or two. Probably angry with that. Fine then. Rwby punches your chest. It didn't even hurt. What? See what I mean? Went for the chest. Easily blocked. Or does minimal damage. Aim for the stomach or head. Wait a sec, my hand hurts. Yang does some hand-to-hand training with Rwby. Then sends her back. Thanks for that. I really worry about her sometimes. No problem. She can be irritating at times, but I love her all the same. All the same. That's why I teach her self-defense, but I won't always be around to say goodbye. Don't get me wrong, she is a great fighter when she has her sight. It seems to be her greatest weakness. She needs to learn to listen when I stop nagging. By the way, how's your hand-to-hand skill? Oh hell no! The first option that comes up. Oh hell no! Oh god, that's funny. It just... Calm down, I'm only joking. I know he can mimic my moves anyway. You're not reading my gesture, by the way. She had no idea. She's like, oh hell no. Oh my god, that is just perfect device thing. Because I suck at fighting, if you can't tell. Literally, I have stick hands, for Christ's sake. Yang seems happy about today's training. She cares deeply for Rwby, and you feel like more understand her. I don't think Ruby's plans are coming onto the train and more than it. It's just us again next time. Just, oh hell no. That's what he said. That's what my character said. That is like perfect. That is just funny to me. I don't know why, but it just sounds funny because it's like literally, you're just like, oh hell no, because of one thing or something like that. It's just funny to me. Because I mean, really, I like those kinds of things in games where it's just like, oh hell no. When it's not from you, it's actually from the character itself. I swear. Perfect flipping moments. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far, hopefully. Because I'm actually enjoying this game so far. Story is, well, the Rwby story, I guess. Or, I don't know what time. Like, you know, the first season, I think. Or maybe the first volume, if you will. Because I think it said, I think the seasons are called volumes now for some reason. No idea. So. Let's see, who else is here? Let's see. Nora, not there. K, nothing. Let's see, Blake. No Blake. K. Oh, it's Pyra. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What's up? I've been meaning to talk to you this summer. How about we sit over there? Things are just going well with the team. Do you want Shang to be an impressive leader? Tell me, do you believe in destiny? It's kind of a hard saying, because it's like, I believe in my destiny to play video games and make music maybe one day or such, and yeah, sure. I do as well. You see, I've always believed my destiny to become a huntress. I was so close to that now, and now I'm a Beacon Academy, and I have a good team supporting me. How do you do it? A healthy balance record. What? You deal with your studies, missions, both Ruby and Juniper, yet you still manage to find enough time to spend with everyone and put smiles on their faces. Everyone seems to rely on you. Yeah, you handle it as if it's nothing. Do you really worry about making a skate like someone else? I see. Sorry to ask you all this. Thank you for answering. By the way, do you know the Vital Festival, right? I was gonna ask Juwan if we could sign up Juniper for the tournament. It'd be great to build the team strength. I was wondering if you could help us train. Oh, good. Thank you. Won't regret this. This will be probably an hour 20, 30 maybe, because I know I record for an hour long sometimes, but that's only because of reasons I have. Because, you know, I have to see what, you know, things are, and I want you guys to see the full thing already, so, you know. Hopefully you guys get why I make hour-long videos. Hopefully you guys do. Because really, I only do that for reasons, so. Why I always have why I have hour-long videos is for reasons. Even though I try my best to do as best I can for you guys, for videos and such, but it's very difficult sometimes for me. Because, you know, I have no clue what to do sometimes. So, you know. Let's see. Oh, we're in Renner here. Blake told me this nice little place where we can get coffee and some donuts. Let's go. Sounds nice. After grabbing some food and drink from the cafe, we decided to visit the park. Nora found a cat and started playing with it. Seems happy. Not such a cute. Even Ren appeared to be silent. Tell me, have you ever had someone who wanted to truly protect? I said, yeah. That's good. Seeing it like this reminds me of when we were kids. She's always been a cat person. When my village was attacked, a huge Grim was walked into the center of town. They would have found us except I discovered my semblance. The Grim looked at us, but they couldn't find it. An ability to mask my presence to any all Grim. This extends to anyone I touch at the time. That's how we survived. No matter what, I couldn't let her get hurt, even if I died. Having someone to care for, someone who will always be at your side. To me, this is one of the greatest things of it. You sense Ren's emotions swelling right inside him. He's one incredible individual. You can feel the event that took place. You can see the Grim staring down and then walking away. Yes! Sorry, I don't really never talk this much around anybody else. But you are the first person I ever spoke to about my past. You're a good friend. No, we should get going. Okay. So now I have 4 Septimas because I have Ruby Rose's thing. I have Whis' lightning dust thing. Invisible. Let me check because I forget actually. Let's see. I have speed, charge, invisible, conduction. So I have 4 right now, if I'm correct. I think that's about 4, probably. If my math is off, I said math, so yeah. Sorry, not today. Bird seems to be upset about something. New mission. I know I'm very quiet, guys, but sometimes I have to like think about life and why I'm here sometimes. So. If I'm quiet, it's only if I'm concentrating and/or I'm just thinking about life and why I'm here sometimes. So, let's see now where. Sorry, come with me. Perhaps talking will help. Sorry, it's just the way I've been acting. I've been just thinking a lot of thinking. I don't know if I was worrying you at the least enough to make you do some sort of investigation, but thinking about someone other than Yang would help. See, have I ever told you about my family? Not really. Well, my family was made up of hunters and huntresses. My mom, my dad, Yang's mom, and my uncle Quaro were all on the same team together. While stories that Yang read to me were an inspiration to me, family were also a massive part of wanting to be hunters too. Aren't you and Yang's? You see, me and Yang are half sisters. We have the same father, but not the same mother. Yang's mother disappeared before I was born. After that, my mom, Summer Rose, and my dad got together. Shortly after, my mom died. You don't have to say that. It's okay. My mom was a great huntress, but she died on her last mission. I was too young to understand, but I still miss her. I started training with my Uncle Kara at Signal. It helped me move on. More like, it helped me forget. I was excited when Opazen invited me to attend Beacon. My dreams were coming true. After receiving that letter, it became flooding back, and I didn't stop thinking about how she died. What if I, or even worse, one of my team goes down the same way? I don't. I see. Not really worried about me or them. I'm just finally letting go. I just need to get all out. I knew this would help. Thanks. Thank you for today. I'll try not to worry anymore. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruby Vales of Darkness. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. Wherever that might be, maybe. So, see you dudes then.